Hello students, today we will start chapter 5 spreadsheet and introduction. So we start with the meaning of Microsoft Excel. We all know that spreadsheet means Excel. So Microsoft is one of the most popular spreadsheet software used widely to perform mathematical calculations. A spreadsheet is an interactive computer application for organizing, analyzing and storing data in a tabular form. Tabular form means that in rows and the columns, in rows and columns of a grid. So this is called the tabular form where we can tabulate it. Microsoft Excel provide the inbuilt features and tools such as formulas, functions, etc. and data analysis tools that make it easier to work with large amount of data. So this is about the Microsoft Excel. Microsoft Excel is the most popular spreadsheet software which is used to perform mathematical calculations. Okay, now we come to the features. What are the features of Excel, Microsoft Excel? First is formulas are mainly used for performing simple and complex mathematical calculations, and functions are the built-in formulas used for calculating percentage, interest, average, etc. Second feature is formatting features improve the appearance of data. Third, the data is automatically recalculated in the entire worksheet if any changes made in a single cell. Next, data can be searched quickly and if required, replaced instantly. Next, quick data entry can be done in a large series of cells by using the autofill option. Next, data can be viewed in a graphical form such as charts which help to understand, analyze and compare data in an effective manner. So this is all about the features. These all are the characteristics of Excel. Excel is one of the most popular spreadsheet software used to perform the mathematical calculations. Okay, so these all are the features. Now, how you will start Microsoft Excel? I am going to tell you the step-by-step process that how you will start Microsoft Excel. In this figure, you can see that where you have to click first, you know, on your computer or on your laptop screen where you have a start button. So first of all, you have to click on this start button. Okay, this is your first step. Now you have to go to the second step, that is all programs. Click on all programs. Next, third step, click on Microsoft Office. After that, fourth step, click on Microsoft Excel 2010. Might be 2010 or 2013, like this, whatever is there in your computer, you have to click. Okay, after clicking this, click on Microsoft Excel 2010 fourth point, you will get this fifth step, this screen on your computer screen. Okay, so this is your Microsoft Excel screen. Is it clear to you how to start Microsoft Excel? Okay students, after starting the Microsoft Excel, we will go in the next point. Firstly, we should know the meaning of worksheet and workbook. What is the meaning of worksheet and workbook? Now worksheet. The Excel window that appears on the screen is called a workbook. What is workbook? Whatever the Excel window that appears on the screen is called a workbook, and it is assigned a temporary name as book 1. That is by default. Okay. So what is workbook? Workbook is a window that appears on the screen. Workbook is like a notebook which consists of a number of pages called worksheets. Now what is worksheet? A worksheet is a grid area made up of rows and columns where you can enter and work with data. So I think you understood the meaning of workbook and worksheet. Workbook is the Excel window that appears on the screen, and worksheet is the grid-like area made up of the rows and the columns where you can enter your data and work with it. Okay. Now, by default, an Excel workbook displays 3 worksheets at the bottom with the names sheet 1, sheet 2 and sheet 3. So these sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3 with these names worksheet are there at the bottom. Now there are some components of a worksheet. You can see this figure where so many components of this worksheet is written. Okay. Now first of all, we should know what are the components of a worksheet. Now components of a worksheet are first cell, second active cell, third range, fourth name box, fifth formula bar, sixth column heading, seventh row heading, eighth status bar. Okay. So there are 8 components of a worksheet. So first of all, we should learn about the meaning of cell. What is cell? So in this figure you can see a cell. Where it is? Now a cell is an intersection of a column and a row in a worksheet. A cell is an intersection of a column and a row in a worksheet. Just like you can see an active cell. So this is the intersection of the rows and the column. So this small box is called as a cell. Each cell is identified by the combination of its common letter and row number. Common letter means that the character A and the row number is 1. So this cell is called as a A1 cell. So address of this cell is A1 cell. So what is cell? Cell is an intersection of the row and the column. Clear? And this place is called as a cell address. This name is called as a cell address. A1. A1 is your cell address. Second point is active cell. Active cell means when you click on a cell, a thick black border differentiates it from the rest of the cells. So there is a thick border which is called as an active cell. And this highlighted box is called as a cell pointer. It indicates that the current cell is active and data can be entered only in this active cell. Okay, what is active cell? Now next is range. What is range? A range is a group of contiguous cells which form the shape of a rectangle. It can be as small as a single cell or as big as an entire worksheet. You can specify a range by writing the starting cell address followed by the ending cell address. Means you have to start from the starting cell and end with the last ending cell address, and both will be separated by a colon. For example, starting cell address is C1 and ending cell address is C10. So you will write it C1 colon C10, and this indicates a range starting from cell C1 and ending in cell C10. So is it clear? What is range? Okay. Now next point is name box. Here you can see a name box where it is written A1. This place is called as a name box. Name box is located just above the column heading on the left side of the window, and this area displays the location of the cell pointer. Okay. Next is formula bar. The formula bar, where it is formula bar? Formula bar, this box is called as a formula bar. So it is located to the right of the name box, and this bar shows the data and formulas that you enter in the active cell. So this is your name box and this side is your formula bar. Next is column headings. This place where it is written B, this is called as a column heading. Means this full line is called as a column heading. Alphabets across the top border of each worksheet are called column heading, and these headings identify column with the letters A to Z, AA through AZ and up to XFD for a total of 16,384 columns. Now next is row heading. Where it is? Row heading is this, where the numbers are written. Row headings are the numbers marked from 1 to 1048576 along the left border of the worksheet to represent the rows. Okay, this is your row heading. Now last is the status bar. Status bar, this where it is written ready, the last bar is called as a status bar. The status bar is located at the bottom of the Excel window and it gives us information about the current selection, which includes the name of the currently selected command or current activity, and it also displays the warning messages. So, this is the last bar and it is called as a status bar. Hope you understood all the components of a worksheet. Cell, active cell, range, name box, formula bar, column headings, row headings, status bar. So, these all are the components of a worksheet. Okay. Now, we come to the next point, moving around the spreadsheet. To input data in a worksheet, we have to move the cell pointer from one cell to another with the help of various shortcut keys defined in the given table. So, now these all are the shortcut keys and functions. Functions are written and the shortcut keys. Commands. This arrow moves one column right. Okay. Moves one column right side. And this arrow shows the move one column to the left side. This arrow moves one row up. This arrow moves one row down. Page up. Page up command moves the active cell highlight to the first row of the spreadsheet and can also be used as an alternative to scroll up the worksheet. Page down command moves the active cell highlight to the next sheet and can also be used as an alternative to scroll down the worksheet. Control plus home command moves the cell pointer to the first cell of the topmost row, that is A1. A1 is the topmost row. Cell control plus end command moves the cell pointer to the last used cell on a spreadsheet. So, these all are the different types of command and their functions, how to move around the worksheet. That's all for today's class. Thank you.